Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen for the PC. I've done just a couple of things in between episodes, let me go ahead and show you. Mostly it involved actually upgrading some equipment, so to take a look, I did switch over to the frame plate and got that to 3 stars. Very, very cool. I don't think I changed anything else here. And Severius, I did change out his armor, so we're now wearing the scale coat and the cotton tunic, just because I think that's actually a pretty good looking combo. And I now like the fact that I have a lion here and a lion on my hand. It's looking pretty good. And I did go ahead and upgrade the Soul Taker to +2, which took a Catacomb Gold, which I got in the last episode. I was going to wait until I got just a couple more large fangs, but Reynard is just nowhere to be found. I haven't been able to find him in Casardis, Grand Soren, or the encampment. When we run into him and we can buy them, fantastic. Otherwise, I could use the extra damage here. So, that is about it. I did give Flint and Corey a couple of items, nothing game-breaking, but at this point, we are now going to head. We're going to ignore Mason for now, but we are going to switch our quest to... Oh, I'm already on the Watergod altar. By the way, I did pick up some quests. I guess I should show you those. So, kill crows, chimeras, oxen, Magi, skeleton Magi specifically, and golems, which we haven't even seen golems as of yet. But I picked those up just by running to the different notice boards. And now we're going to be going to the Watergod's altar. And if we take a look at our map, go to the Gransys map. Nope. I guess I need to use page up. Okay, we are headed to... it's not showing up. That's interesting. Oh, right, because we have to go talk to Father Jeffrey first. But anyway, once we talk to him, we'll be heading... So this is the Mountain Waycastle, and then this river right here will lead to the Man-Swallowing Falls. And that's where we're going to be headed for our quest. So, before we do that, we do need to go talk to the Father, because this is a faith-related quest. And we will see what Mr. Father Jeffrey has to say about this quest. I'm not digging the pants with this getup. I like the top, I like the cape, I like the bandit mask. The pants, I don't know, they kind of just seem to me like skinny jeans, and that's not how I imagine Julie would look.
Well met, good Arisen. 'Tis a heartening boon to have your assistance in our endeavors. I will not keep you long, for the survey party has already set out from Grand Soren. They walk south to the ruins of the falls, near the encampment. I know not what dangers await there, but I will rest easily knowing you accompany them. Pray fly now to their side and keep watch over them. Make us speed your steps, sir.
Alright, meet with the survey party. Perfect. So this is going to take us out of Grand Soren now. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to fast travel because I do want to see what enemies I run into along the way. But I will most likely be cutting most, if not all of that run out. Because it's a run that we've done before. This is just going to take us through the cliffs where the oxen cart came through. And I just wanted to get some more experience and some more discipline points. If anything interesting happens, or if I find any particularly good loot, I will bring you guys back. Otherwise, I will see you at the Forward Waycastle. Here we are at the Forward Waycastle. And what we want to do from here is just head right behind it and prepare for just a little bit of fighting with a camp of goblins, because what we want to do is head down here to where the river is, and we're going to head up to the falls. But I do want to go and deal with these goblins. See, let's see if I can make this jump without getting hurt. Yeah, there we go. And just get some experience. Okay, we should have some tougher ones coming up, but green warish is always appreciated. Okay, yep, there's a big guy in the back. Come on, everyone.
Monsters arisen. Ready yourself.
I'll leave the weak force to you. Our goblins are weak.
They're a threat when well unified.
Slay the leader, and the morale is lost. Slay Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
Oh, Silverius, that swing was so brutal.
grant you fire's
Oh,
praise.
Iron Blade piece. That's a good thing to have. Perfect.
A goblin.
Alright, just a couple more, and we do have a little cave down here we're going to explore. It doesn't go very far, so we will definitely peek our head in. Wonder if you can get up there with triple jump. Actually, can you make it from this? Maybe you can reach it. Ooh, not quite. Alright, well, we'll have to come back here if we get triple jump. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, Goblin, go ahead. Haha! Missed with the actual blast itself, but not bad.
I grant you fire's blaze.
Alright, guys. Couple mine spots, let's do it. Oh, okay. You guys are all gonna crowd on that one, huh? Corey, be smarter than them, please. Right here. No? I showed you guys how to do this. You don't need me to keep showing you. Come on. One more. One more. And copper. Okay, lots of copper. Anyway, don't really need much in the way of copper anymore, but with the bandits done, let us head to the Man-Swallowing Falls.
I hear running water. A river?
So if you're trying to piece together exactly where we are, right down here, if we were to follow this river, is where we fought one of our Cyclops, and it had the two harpies kind of splashing around inside. So we are heading up here. Be careful, we don't want to fall in and get all wet.
Quite the cascade. I'd not
And
like
then
to
we can
attempt
just
that
jump
fall.
here. Everyone else? No, you guys are just going to walk through. That's fine. That works too. And here is our NPC that we're meeting.
Maker be good. Are you the Arisen, sir? I am of the party sent to survey the ruins. I've seen no sign of Brother Jean. He had gone on ahead. I dearly wish I could run to his aid, but as you've seen, I am the faith's greatest craven. I beseech you, sir, find Jean within and see him safe.
Okay, so the next step, find the missing brother. We are going to get wet in here. It just is going to happen. No big deal. You don't have your lanterns out yet, so that's okay. We don't even need to dry off because I don't believe there's anything in here currently that's going to cause lightning attacks, although skeleton Magi. But now we can take our lantern out. And I did fill up my lantern before I left, even though I didn't actually bring any... Even though I didn't bring any flasks of oil, I should be okay for the time being. But if any of you need to stock up on mushrooms, now's the time. I did buy some for everyone, so at this point they probably don't need it. And I don't think I'm going to stop and pick them up either, because there is a few items. There are a few items that will take a lot of carry weight in order to pick them up. So we don't want to overburden ourselves with anything unnecessary. But the water gentian leaf is pretty good.
Monsters arisen. Ready yourself.
What are you attacking? Snakes? Tell me you're attacking snakes. Please. No? Okay. Oh, you are attacking snakes, you big goof. Snake skin, good to have. Take some curatives along the way. Huh, wow. Just targeting everything. That's pretty fun. So, not too much to explore. There are a few areas.
Bones!
Walking bones? Oh, no.
They rampage indiscriminately. Stay calm. One at a time. Find an opening, then strike.
We'll be okay, guys, I promise.
Warrior of bone approaches.
This skeleton is skilled indeed.
Oh, Silverius, you're in the way, buddy. There we go.
Walking bones!
Wow, so much stuff. Got some haste. We got some haste, some eyedroppers, lots of curatives. Really, really good. Okay, let's continue here. So this door is not going to open for us. We will have to find another way to open that, and we will do so momentarily. Explosive barrel. Now this water is currently deep enough to house the brine, which means that if you jump in there, you are going to get swallowed up. So you just have to be careful and mindful of that fact. You can see there's one area to go down in it. Here is a spot for a lever, and then down here the water is not actually up to the stairs like it was on the other side. So let's deal with these schmoes. And inside this chest, grievous horns. Grievous horns. Would that be something that Flint would want to use? So it can be used by sorcerers. Let's give that to Flint and see if it's something better than what he has. I kind of doubt it. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Not by much. But hey, why not? I'm all about giving. Cool. Good find. Good find indeed. Now I expect you to be using that Flint. Okay? Don't be smacking people. Use your magic like the sorcerer you are. Alright, we got Saurians.
Strike the tail.
Oh, there's the war cry. Alright, Severius. Good man. Oh, this is great. We just got the ice buff from Flint, which is going to do short work of them. Oh, it just completely froze it. That was great. Okay, we got a few of them here. But if we can just get the tails, they're going to go down super fast.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
Alright, he's kind of looking at me.
Take my fire. The tail is severed.
Alright, we killed a few. Time to bring in a few more, because apparently they need backup. Little babbies.
No way forward but forward. Saurians, you cut those down when they...
Alright, we kind of need them to... Ooh, careful.
There's all the men. We need but sever the tail.
Oh, wow.
Please, chase it.
I think one fled, but that's okay.
I'll stop it.
You guys did some really good work on them.
Let's circle around the back, please. The tail is severed.
Wow. Okay.
Strength in
Very good, guys. Very good. And what do we got here? We have silver bands. Lots of money. And, hey. There's the lever we were looking for.
treasure, perhaps?
And a fairy stone, which we really don't need. I'm already getting completely bogged down, by the way, because of all this loot. You guys wanna... Well, we'll do inventory management as we go. That's fine. Do not mind. The Waterfall Gentian root, I can't remember if this is the only place you get it. If it's not the only, then it's one of the few, so make sure you're picking it up as you go. Now, let's see, I believe that is just combined into other items, yeah. You don't actually use it in and of itself. Let's see if we get anything unique out of this or deposit. Copper, come on, we have so much copper at this point. We're going to just start selling it. And one more. Oh, wow, it has a 4. Okay. But it's all copper, so that's kind of boring. Oh, silver. Fantastic. I actually used some silver to upgrade one of my items, so that's good. It's good to replace. So we have the lever now, so let's head up, put it in, and see what it does. Oh, ran right past it. So as you can see, the water is still up there, but we now have access, and speaking of access, we have access to this guy. Oh, that sneaky sulfur Saurian. Alright, well, let's deal with him, I guess. And then, can we get a nice full bend? I don't know why I haven't upgraded this to Mighty Bend yet. Doesn't make sense. Good hit. Good clean hit. And what else do we have? Watch out for the Sulfur Saurian, since they are clearly going to be transparent right now. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Rest in pieces, my friend. The brine just swallowed him up. That was pretty great. Alright, now... we can make that jump, or we can just wait until the water is lower and climb up that ladder. Alright, you guys...
Service bait.
Oh, jeez, that just scared me.
Lend thy bite.
You guys deal with that. I'm gonna grab this chest if you don't mind, if that's alright with you. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh, Silverius, are you stuck, buddy?
The tail is severed. It flees. Chase it.
We
Beautiful.
have triumphed.
Beautiful. That was well done. Okay, carefully explore. Iron Helm, Silverius, you're already rocking that. Now, we could make that jump. Let's not. Let's actually head back. And I am going to get that chest when it's safer to do so, when I've actually lowered the water. But now, let's head this way. Another mining spot. I'm not even going to wait for them to do that because, honestly, it is probably just... Oh, yep. Oh, ow. Okay, well, at least he took some damage. I saw that just a little bit too late. And I am going to have to... Let's see. I need to hotkey some new items. Alright. Green Warish, you are back to number 1. I had actually changed Green Warish, or changed my number 1 hotkey to Potent Green Warish, but I went through it very quickly. It was actually a bit wasteful, to be quite honest with you. Okay. Let's see. You can see the other one. No, no, no. Wait, guys. I see him. I see him.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
Taste my wrath, reptile.
They hate ice. They hate ice so much. It's beautiful. Okay. Don't want to head down in there, but in here we're going to have a bit of a familiar foe.
On the floor. There, master. Cyclopes.
Well, we'll have to investigate Brother Jean here momentarily because now we have... Try to get some tusks, of course.
Broken loose.
Hey, I already got both tusks. And he dropped his club. Let's see if we can get him to fall down. Oh, there we go.
I'll grab hold of it.
I can't actually get to him, guys.
I'll climb to its head. Now,
Keep going.
its eyes.
We got him, guys.
With lightning. I'll strike it down. Its eye is vulnerable. Strike with lightning.
He hates lightning too. Lightning is really, really good in this area for sure.
Shock it with lightning. Refreshment is in order.
We'll just kind of hack at his knees because we don't want to go in front where he can kind of smack us around, but there we go. We've dealt with them before. It's still just as fun though.
We have triumphed.
There's the altar key. That key is going to open up that one magical door that we saw at the beginning. Got some rugged bones here.
This way.
Yep, there we go. Now, at this point, you can leave, and you can go out and tell Hazlitt what happened to Brother Jean, or you can actually just continue through the Watergod's altar and continue with the quest, and then when you go out, you don't have to do any sort of backtracking, which is exactly what we are going to do after we loot the offering.
Treasure, perhaps?
Twilight Hood and chainmail bracers. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Of course, we could have just used those explosive barrels. That would have been pretty simple. Padded armor looks pretty cool. So what I like to do, I know I already gave Flint the new staff. I do like to wait until the end to kind of look at all the new loot that we got. Not even this. Oh, geez. I didn't actually want to go this way, but you know what? This way works. I wasn't planning on going this way yet. Oh, wait. I can't because of the water. That's why I wasn't planning on it. My apologies. My apologies. So, yeah, when we are done and we're back in Grand Soren, that's when we'll actually take a look at the gear to see if any of it is... Oh, yeah. I'm not in a town. I can't just run forever. But I do have mushrooms. What am I doing? I have lots of mushrooms. I have oodles and oodles of mushrooms. So again, before we actually go and just talk to our good friend Hazlitt outside, let's go to the door and keep going through the altar. Come on. There we go.
Let's have a look.
No, I will.
Strange Saurians.
Hey, Saurian.
Strike the tail. The tail is severed. It flees.
Nice kill.
Block
Nice
all
kill.
frontal assaults.
Ooh, liquid vim.
Am I
Awesome.
alone in wishing to be out of this
Temporary unlimited stamina. It's kind of beautiful. See here that the water level's still high, so we can't go that way yet.
place? Saurians!
Why am I not paying attention to the transparent Saurians?
Troubling foe. Restore a bit of help.
Come on, break the
Is
tail.
severed. Perhaps these dislike ice as well.
Curative will serve.
Oh, get the yellow poison sac. You don't get those too often. Oh, I'm now very heavy. Ugh. We'll do some inventory management momentarily here. Alright, be on the lookout. Not seeing the telltale shimmer. Look around, guys. Be careful. Alright, here we go.
Human bones that move on their own.
Deal with the strong.
Walking bones.
They rampage indiscriminately.
Get the skeleton Magi out of the way.
Scatter those foes.
Come on, I gotta hit him with the throw blast. Ugh.
I've learned that beasts.
Just wait. We see you.
Ow. Ow.
One at a time.
They rampage indiscriminately. It's over.
How we looking? Oh, got another.
Did it.
Oh, Corey just used toss and trigger.
Skeleton is skilled indeed.
Oh, Dark Peridot. Not too often you see that. Craftbone. I need you guys to start collecting, like... Oh, another Surcoat.
This looks interesting.
Probably should fetch a little bit of coin when we get back. Okay, some quick inventory management.
Drain the water.
Okay, here is the very first area that we can drain the water. So I believe you have to drain it twice in order to be able to explore all of it. But this is layer 1. Okay, let's push forward. Or I guess push backwards since we're actually heading back. Craft bones really don't weigh much, so I don't worry about picking those up. Let's top off some health here. There we go. Alright, and now we can head down these stairs. I can't make that jump. I don't believe... it's not too far, but not quite. Now, I'm actually going to switch to my Scalding Razors, because we're going to fight some enemies here that have a high tolerance for physical damage. In fact, it's more than high tolerance. It's almost complete resistance to physical damage. So instead, we need to worry about...
What's inside?
Actually, Severius, would you mind picking that up?
This must be the work of the darkest Magi. Get it?
Hey! Guess that was enough to satisfy my skeleton Magi. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind picking that up. These things weigh over 9 kilograms. They're very, very heavy. Okay, you're not going to. Come on, someone pick that up. Severius? Buddy. Alright. Well, you're going to get it anyway, so didn't really matter. We have to collect 5 of these, which is why I decided not to actually end the quest by going out, or not end the quest, but update the quest by going to talk to Hazlitt. Instead, I would rather just get all of these now.
It draws the light from its hole.
Okay, where are the enemies?
Move on their own. We need magic to fell this beast. The range ones are high.
It's but a flesh wound. Seems magic finds them well enough.
I shall watch the spirit's actions. An
Oh.
ally's blow will dislodge the ghost from its control.
Are you possessed? No? Oh, I'm possessed. Someone help. Thank you.
Against an unknown foe.
Triumphed. Did it.
Okay, keep exploring. Oh, that was fish, not enemies.
Walking bones.
Skeleton Knight. Scatter those bones.
I'll begin with the
Where's the knight? Be careful.
There. Human bones that move on their own.
Whoa.
This ends now. Find an opening, then strike.
We got it.
Strength
Well
in
done.
numbers arisen.
We have triumphed. Here, Master. Skeleton Knight.
Yeah, they're such a threat. Okay, Alter Slate number 2, and guess who's getting that? Silverius? I'm so sorry, my friend. But I can't carry it. Look, I'm already heavy now, and we've only found 2. We're not even done with the altar yet. Alright, Cyclops, number 2.
Take care, you are soaked in water.
Cyclops! Strike in the eye!
Actually, I'm trying to get tusks.
Right near.
Well, he's gonna probably die. Actually, these tusks might be too short to break off.
Any monster can be
Now
slain.
attack.
Another misshapen eye, jeez. Okay, and the water is too high to go down there. But we can go this way to get number 3. And I'm over encumbered. Shocker. Sorry, Silverius. I know you're already very heavy. I'm gonna have to split the last couple. So that is 3 out of 5. If my math serves me correctly, that means we have 2 more. 2 more to do. And look where we are. We just kind of did a complete circle. In fact, do I want to do this? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We'll kind of start anew from here. And, in fact, should be able to go get that treasure I saw earlier. I wonder if I can just make this jump and I was just whining about it the whole time. Yeah, I sure can. Sure can. Whoops. And now we have 4 out of 5. So we have 1 more to locate. Flint, that one is all you, buddy. All you. Alright, let's head down. Tiger Bangle. Heightens resistance to ice. Serenity extract? What do you do? Oh, you're actually a tool. Drink it to improve defense at the cost of lowered strength. Okay, so really good for, or potentially really good for your tank class. Cleansing earring. Okay, at this point, this is when I might get a little bit turned around. Although I think I know where the last one is. The last one should be around this corner. Is it up these stairs, or have I already... This might be where I've already
Take care, you are
been.
soaked in water.
Hey, bats.
And your ears.
If you haven't done your bat quest, you will probably do so now. Oh, here we go. And look at all this goodie. Hearthbud, Bottled Haste, Light Cure, Hearthbud
This
Juice.
looks interesting.
Let us go.
Altar Slate number 5. So that's really it. That's all this place has to offer. I guess I was incorrect about having to lower the water twice. You only need to lower it once. Alright, let's make this jump. Excellent. Now we're back at the beginning. Let's go talk to Hazlitt and tell him about Brother Jean, and then he's going to ask us about some slates. And then we're going to say, dude, you mean like these slates? And we're going to blow his mind. We're going to blow his flippin' mind, okay? Okay. Mushrooms if you need them, guys, but I'm all set. Thank you for asking. And we're gonna put our lantern away. Oh, that's what I had on 1. Oh, why didn't you guys stop me? This is 1. Green Walrus should be 2. Which is... Wow, I have 1 left. I used quite a few in there. Anyway, lantern away. But now I can bring it back out. See? I thought ahead, guys.
Jean dead? I see.
Hui.
I do not wish his death to be in vain, sir. I will do all I can. Please, might you survey these ruins in his stead, Arisen?
Well, what do you have in mind for a survey?
That he may know some small comfort in seeing his work here completed, I ask your aid, sir.
Investigate the ruins.
Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other
Engraved
ancient
slates, you
texts.
might say. How many? Approximately
Some have held revelations
5?
of vast importance. If you see any within, pray, bring them to me. Oft times, age will splinter the slates. It is critical you retrieve every piece of the whole.
Okay.
Yes. As the slate is joined together, the text becomes clear.
I will not rest until its meaning is deciphered, sir. For the sake of Brother Jean, the faith will see it done. In that you may believe.
So you guys have a cart to bring those back to Grand
You
Soren.
have my thanks,
I had to
Sir
carry it on my person.
I shall break
But
the
not so
sad
much me
news
as
of
much
Brother
as
Jean's
Silverius and
sacrifice
Flint.
to Father Geoffrey myself. It was no fault of yours, sir. You've done your
I know,
duty
he was
by
dead
us
when I got
well,
there.
as the Father shall hear. Pray, do not let it weigh upon your heart. Go and tell Ser Maximilian of our success.
I can and I will.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Well,
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
that's good. I'm glad you guys learned a little something. So, are we above the falls? Let me investigate really quickly here. Oh, okay. I see where we're at. That's just where the goblin camp is. Okay, back to Gran Soren.
Poor Crystal Master. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
So, this is the Pawn Guild.
That is the Pawn Guild. That's where you came from. So with this turn-in, we will have 3 out of the 4 Wyrm Hunt quests complete. So the plan is, next time, we are going to begin the 4th quest. And I do say begin because it's a rather lengthy quest, and it is going to take at least 2 episodes. In fact, there's a chance that it could take 3, but we'll see. But after that, we'll be doing some side quests and some different missions before we actually take the Come to Court quest line and speak with the Duke himself.
You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. There was naught for it.
No, I mean, he did apparently try to take on a Cyclops.
The faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. The fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
And with that, I have leveled up. We have gotten some more gold. Look at that, almost 200,000 Rift Crystals. You guys and you are renting Silverius like crazy. I'm glad too, because he is just... I wish I was Silverius, not Julie. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying, and I will see you next time.